got heart? Are you mean? Got some scars, got some needs. Are you willing to go bleed? I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it.
What's up, guys? Master Styles here, welcoming you back to Inside Gaming, your go-to source for all things Eternal Evolution. And today, we're going to be covering the patch notes. New hero will be added to the game tomorrow in the next update. Should be interesting to see what he brings to the table. I did look over his skills, and he does have shield removal, which, I've been asking for this for long enough. Again, I wish he would give that to the team, not just himself. But let's actually hop over to Facebook here and see what we got going on for the patch notes. As always, if you gain any value from this video, make sure you hit the like button. It'll help out with the algorithm and send it out to more people. And then, of course, the channel will grow and all of that fun stuff. So, again, when it comes to the new hero, I was hoping for more of a supportive, increasing the damage in PvE. For PvP, looks great. We'll go more in depth into the new hero in the next video. So for right now, let's see what we got going on. Of course, the 500 diamonds that you've been asking for, right, or need, doesn't really do much in the game, but they give you 500 diamonds. So let's see what we got going on. Of course, new heroes and hero optimizations. New hero, Nezha, Fire Lotus Prince. He is a SSS level Terran Assassin Hero. Nezha teleports behind the target with the lowest HP and attacks their dealing damage, then searches for new random target within a few meter radius for a follow-up attack. So question is, what does he do when he's attacking a boss, right? Because if it's just the boss, there's not going to be another enemy for him to target. Is he gonna attack the boss again? That's something we're gonna have to look into once he joins the game. Okay, during the skill's duration, Nezha is invincible but does not restore energy, and also it can't be removed, which is great, right? So for PvP, that's great. It's only gonna be the heroes unless it's summoners. Then energy's in trouble, by the way, when it comes to this guy in PvP. And hunters too, right? And possibly tanks, because he explodes shields and thunder shields. So again, he looks great there for that aspect, but let's see what else he got. Nezha teleports behind the target with the lowest HP. This is a common skill, dealing damage to all enemies in his path and stunning them for a few seconds. He has a lot of stun in his kit, so he definitely has a lot of CC going on. For every few attacks, Nezha gains 1 stack of demonic extermination, increases attack lifesteal. When Nezha reaches the maximum number of stacks, he additionally gains the God Slayer effect. When attacking targets with a shield or thunder shield, he dispels and detonates them, dealing true damage to the target and surrounding enemies and stunning them. I wish what it would do is it also reduces your max HP. So when the shield explodes or thunder shield explodes, it should have reduced your max HP. Just saying, maybe that's going to be for an awakening. I'm always talking about what's to come, right? Of course, new events and event optimizations, a recruitment for Nezha, and also the off banner would be important for me. I'm just going to go all the way through. I am thinking about going to 180 and saving the additional 124, the awakenable hero banner. So that way I can actually get an additional soul crystal. Or what I could do is just stop at 180 and then pull that additional 120 on Nezha's banner, right? That's one thing I could do, because normally I try to push these heroes to Immortal 5, but again, he seems promising. He does. Of course, the usual events are here. Space-Time Symphony. I hope they update the box that they give out. I do. It's time for them to change it. Add the awakenable crystals to that box. Give me Korra, and we'll even take Artemis at this point, right? Heimdall could be added later on once Connor's Awakened Crystal gets added to the Hell Arena shop. Then you can put Heimdalls in that box to, keep things going. So again, there you can get the Chaos Crystal, which you want to make sure you pull at least 180. And then if you want to save till the next pull in, then you can go from there. Then we also have the Titanium Coin Exchange. The thing about this one, it resets in the morning and then 5 in the afternoon. This one used to be a way to get a Chaos Crystal. They completely removed that. They have keys in there, and of course some awakenable heroes plus Gene Hybrid. Not really fond of this anymore because again, it was a great way to gain a Chaos Crystal. I wish they would bring that back, right? What else we have? Gemuzzo's Bell. When it comes to Gemuzzo's Bell, we got Nezha, Eren's Memory Disc, and of course Sam's Soul Crystal Nucleus. Details gathering. This is where you get the rusted gears to spin the bell. We also have premium development for the spenders, and of course everybody's favorite game mode, right? Interstellar Exploration. I always forget to check the heroes and of course the fusion chip that they have available in Interstellar Exploration. And of course they have Guild Expedition. Know that one works. So for game content adjustments and optimizations, Exotic Expedition is coming to an end. A new season will start on the 27th, and the season buff is for each ally unit that dies, all other surviving hero units gain 100 energy or rage. This effect can be activated up to 10 times per battle. Okay, that is terrible. You want to know why that's... Well, actually, no, it's not. I was going to say it's terrible, but again, if you got Sam, then you can, cheese that a little bit. And of course, Wukong, he can come back to life. Some of the summoners, whoever has revive. But again, I think that with this, I don't like my heroes dying because chances are I'm not going to be able to use them in the next battle. So how is that really beneficial unless you're running heroes that have the ability to revive, right? Bug fixes. I think I talked about this one. Fix the issue where in multi-team battles, if a hero has supported a victory in a team, other teams are unable to deploy that hero. Are you talking about the support heroes, right? Because I noticed that. But we'll take a look at that and see. We'll go back to the game in a second here. Let's just go back to the game because the patch notes, not really much going on. Obviously, you still have the Valentine's Day event going on. I wish they would have added on a little bit more to it. That would have been nice, but this is just a regular smuggler, right? This is what happens whenever a new hero comes out. So again, no new prototypes, no new nothing, just the regular smuggler, right? So let's actually hop back over to the game. Okay, so we're back to the game, and what I've noticed based on my analytics, a lot of people leave after I talk about the patch notes. Well, for those that are sticking around, let's give you some value, right? So what I think they were talking about is this here. Let's actually go into this. I know, again, we'll do, no, not sweep. Let's actually do the battle here. Put Dorelli. She should be able to one-shot this and see. Don't need anybody else who should be good. She should be able to just take them out, right? No? Oh, he survived because he has the invincibility, right? But again, let's move on. So when you go to the next one here, if you wanted to select Dorelli, she's locked out. I think that's what they're talking about. And Panda 2, right? Again, that's more for like Katosian Triangle, this situation here, which, if you're new, then, this will bother you. But most new players don't really have the option to, bring their support hero to Super Breakthrough 3 to even utilize them, right? They're more of a stat stick dependent. If you're a later game player, you have the options, and chances are you're not going to be playing this game mode. Katosian Triangle, sure. I'm very interested to see actually in Katosian Triangle if you could use the same support in multiple parts. So I could use it in the beginning, the second round, and also the third round. So maybe that's what they're saying. If that's the thing that they're, trying to get at, that is going to be huge because you could just drop Dorelli in every one of these because Dorelli will wipe that out. she'll also wipe this out. And then when you get to the boss, you can utilize Dorelli. Well, I'm only using Dorelli as an example because she does amazing damage. But again, love that there, if that's what they're alluding to, which would be great, right? Because again, outside of that, you're not really doing too much multi-battles, right? Which, interesting feature, which is cool. So again, like I said, I just wish they would do more when it comes towards this for the second week. Don't really have much changing when it comes to this, so I completely forgot about this. So someone was asking me in a previous video about Hagerdon. So when it comes to Hagerdon, I suggest you just make 2, right? One for your vanguards. Well, this one here is actually my assassins. I say that vanguards. This is for my assassins. So as you can see, I have the 2 SPs here. Wish I had +1 all skills for Wukong, would be great. Dorelli's in there because that's just the one that I got. And I got crit rate for assassins, crit rate in the middle, attack for assassins. Those are the roles that I got. For the vanguard side, I have Heindel and I also have Becky, right? But then I have HP for vanguards, HP in the front, HP in the middle. Primarily what you want to look for. If you want to get HP in either row, it'll be okay. But again, when it comes to Hagerdon, it's best if you build out 2 versus trying to make one universal for both vanguards and the assassins. They don't mix well because one uses attack and the other one uses HP, right? So that is that there. But again, I was hoping for a new prototype for the assassins. Bigger thing too, before we get on out of here, is actually gearing for this guy, right? Let's just talk about that because again, we're talking about value here. So for me, I was also thinking fade out. Fade out could be a way to go. I do like this 24 attack speed here. That's a beauty, right? But he teleports a lot. So I got another 20 here, which is great, plus attack crit rate. This is a nice pair of boots right here. But again, you might have to run attack speed boots if it's 500, right? I'm hoping it's like, maybe 200 around there, 300. 5 is a lot because you then have to now sacrifice crit rate, crit damage, and potentially attack to try to find the attack speed. And if you're looking for attack speed, I don't want to have to go here. Where is it before we get on out of here? Where is the filter here? And let's find it. Unleash, right? I don't want to have to go here, right? I just don't. Because they increase attack speed by 250 for every 3 basic attacks. Increase the next attack's damage by 75 to 100% bonus damage skill with attack speed up to 500. Yeah, so that may be an option, but I like the fact that he teleports, so fade out might not be the way to go. He does have a revive, but again, we're gonna have to wait and see in terms of how to gear this guy, which is, I just don't like the whole attack speed thing. He just throws off everything. Would have been easy to just get Marauder, but again, fade out is also another option, maybe for PvP, right? Could be, or PvE, you do fade out, and then PvP you do Marauder, which means that you now need to temper out 2 different sets, which is annoying. I want the optimal set where I don't have to temper out both. But again, if you made it this far in the video, comment down below Fire Prince. Yeah, I'm just gonna call him the Fire Prince because again, he seems interesting. I do love the fact that he has shield removal. I love that. And not only shield removal, it explodes. Love that, right? So again, if you're new around here, make sure you hit the subscribe button for updates, guides, tier lists, walkthroughs, and of course the Fun to Play series, which is there for the newer players. Go check it out if you're new around here, right? Or you're new to the game. For those that are rocking me, let me know how you feel about the patch notes. Not really much going on in terms of new, but the new hero, and of course the return of Orthan banner. Without further ado, I want to thank you for watching. Till the next video, peace.